Hello keepers, we are at Kennedy Space Center for Christmas in Space. Now I have a little secret, we were here last year and I never got around to posting that video. But we're here this year, I'm going to post it, I promise. There are some new things here to see and do from the last year. There's a new drone show, there's a new Fraggle Rock show. We're going to try to get to see and do as much as we can while we're here, and we're bringing you along with us. So with all that being said, let's go. Mike the Bee, the music. The first thing I want to share with you guys is the bus tour, which takes you beyond the gates of the Kennedy Space Center. The bus tours are a very popular part of the Kennedy Space Center experience. Just know on busier days they do utilize a virtual queue for the line itself. It was very busy the day we went. We were there the kind of day like after Christmas, before New Year's, so they were using their virtual queue system to join the line. And when we got our virtual queue, it was about an hour before they actually called our group number to join the actual line. Once our queue was called, it actually went quite fast. It only took about 25 minutes to get through all the switchbacks before we got onto a bus and headed to our first destination. As we journey to our destination, there of course is points of interest along the way. There is a video that does play and does give you a lot of information about what you're about to see or are seeing. Also, the bus driver will give a few kind of tidbits here and there. They do not stop for any of these points of interest, so just have your cameras on the ready as you pass by these wonderful and amazing things to see. We finally made it to the newest stop on the bus tour, the Gantry at LC39. Adjacent to legendary Launch Complex 39 at Kennedy Space Center and the launch pads at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station, the Gantry is situated in the day-to-day action of America's premier spaceport. Themed off Earth for Earth, the Gantry also tells the story of NASA's symbiotic relationship between nature and technology, and its mission to protect Earth through space exploration. Offering awe-inspiring 360-degree views, it doubles as a premium viewing location for select rocket launches. The four-story gantry, for which this attraction is named, houses an impressive full-scale model of a rocket engine that comes to life during a simulated static test fire. When the countdown reaches 0, the engine roars with sound, dynamic light, and cooling mist to create a multi-sensory experience. Ascend the Gantry's levels to explore the intricate process of designing, building, and launching rockets. Interactive kiosks illustrate how each rocket is crafted to meet specific mission requirements. The Gantry at LC39 is also home to NASA's largest Earth Information Center. Stunning visualizations, interactive media, and powerful narrations express a holistic view of how the planet is changing in ways that affect all of life on Earth. After exploring, our time at the Gantry came to an end, and we made our way back to the Kennedy Space Center to participate in some of the holiday-themed activities. So this year they're doing the Rocket Tree Trail Scavenger Hunt. So last year we did come and they had the Rocket Tree Trail where the trees were all together. You walk up and down, you can look at them. They're actually amazing trees. This year it's a scavenger hunt. So if you've been to Disney Springs over at Walt Disney World, you know the drill. The trees are kind of scattered throughout. You have to look for them. Well, with their hunt, it's not just like stickers. You actually have to find the trees and fill in the blank, which then will give you a word to form. And then once you get that, you can go collect a prize while supplies last. We did complete the trail. We got our prize. It was a cute little pin. It's like an astronaut gingerbread kind of pin guy. It was really, really cute. It was really, really fun too, and it also has you explore the entire complex. So if you've never been here before, this is actually a really good way to kind of like find where things are and explore this place, because there really is a lot to see and do here. Over in the Universe Theater, there's a brand new show, Jim Henson's Fraggle Rock, A Spacey Adventure.
Sir, I think I hear some Fraggles heading this way.
What you got here, Donovan? Show off my dad's moves? Oh, yes, I got it. Work it, Doozer.
Sure, but we really should get back to Doozerdome. But, silly creatures, let's hear you clap and stomp and sing along with the Fraggles.
Take your cares away. Worries for another day. Let the music play. Down to Fraggle Rock. Work your cares away. Gantry's for another day. Let the Fraggles play. Down to Fraggle Rock. Here Como.
Loki!
Wembley. Over.
Red! Whoa! Everybody look!
Silly creatures. No way. In Fraggle Rock. I think I'm gonna faint. How did silly creatures get here?
Well, they're not really in Fraggle Rock. They're on Doozercam, our latest invention, a virtual connection to outer space. You can see them, and they can see you. Wow, connecting with another species. This is prodigious.
And it's me too. Wow. Well, since you're here, why don't you sing and dance and clap along with us, eh?
Yeah, we want to hear you, silly creatures. Here we go.
Dance your cares away. Worries for another day. Let the music play. Down to Fraggle Rock. Dance your cares away. Worries for another day. Let the music play. Down to Fraggle Rock. Down to Fraggle Rock. Down to Fraggle Rock.
Join the fun as Jim Henson's Emmy award-winning Fraggles embark on an out-of-their-world adventure through the inner workings of NASA's space program. Venturing from their magical underground world, the beloved characters follow a mysterious postcard all the way to the wild and wonderful Kennedy Space Center visitor complex in Florida. There they make a special connection with our world and learn about NASA's Artemis missions and humanity's next giant leap to the moon. Full of laughter, music, and physical comedy, Fraggle Rock, A Spacey Adventure is an educational journey that delights dreamers of all ages. The show features full-body costume walk-around versions of Gobo, Red, and for the first time ever in live production, Uncle Traveling Matt, as well as puppet versions of the Doozers, all fabricated by the multi-award-winning Jim Henson's Creature Shop. We did catch Uncle Traveling Matt as he was exploring outer space and grabbed a few pics before he was off to his next adventure. There was some limited but cute Fraggle Rock merchandise. Hopefully as this show gets more popular, they'll bring more merchandise to the center, but what they had was actually really cute. We did wander around the complex a little bit longer, waiting for the sunset to enjoy the brand new Holiday in Space drone show. This was nightly and it took place high above the Rocket Garden. Celebrate the season with brand new experiences you won't find anywhere else. Our Holidays in Space protagonist, Starflake, takes to the sky in an all-new drone show, paired with an original symphonic score. Watch hundreds of drones light up the night sky as Starflake journeys from Earth to orbit and beyond. Well guys, that's going to do it for our Holidays in Space adventure. We did quite a bit today. The weather was definitely on our side. It was a beautiful day here at the Kennedy Space Center. We have been out here before when it's not Holiday in Space. There's so much to see and do here. I highly suggest taking a visit out to the Space Center. You will not be disappointed. Definitely come out for Holidays in Space because a little extra add-ins make it just an extra special trip for you and anybody else. As always, thank you for following along on these little adventures of mine. And as always, I am Mike the Bee. You never know where I'm going to be. I'm just going to be. You be too. I'll see you guys later. Bye.